Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Dorm Talks with Chris and John. I'm John, that's Chris, and we are here ushering in the holiday season. As you can tell by Chris's decor, I do have decor as well. I got my Snoopy lights and my Charlie Brown Christmas tree. I did not think I would be upstaged to this amount. I should have expected it though, but yeah. All right, man. Why is it so bright?
It's really not that bad over here. I guess it just looks crazy.
It has insane glare.
Thanks, Rudolph.
I love that you just bought like 50,000 lights and then you just saw Rudolph and says, yeah, bring him too.
I promise you, that's really what happened.
I know. Oh, I know.
I went to
Trust
dollar
me.
store first, and then I went to Home Depot to pick up the lights because they're the only place that sells the incandescent. I don't know if that's how you say it, because apparently that's not.
I just
But
maybe it is. I don't know. I just don't think that's right.
and then I went to Walmart, and that's where I found this guy.
I have an important question to ask you.
What's up?
Did you do all of this alone or were you with family?
You think this is just me?
I just envision you in a store with a shopping cart by yourself, just like pulling all the lights down and buying everything.
Dude, you should have seen me at Dollar Tree today. I was just walking around with a basket. There's like a carpet sticking out of it. Then I went to Home Depot and I just walked around with like a bunch of boxes of lights.
Why do you have lights on your TV, bro?
Why are you hating?
Because isn't that gonna be like obstruct your view?
No. If it does, I'll just take them down. I only really keep them on when I'm not gonna keep them on all the time. You know about how much my light bill is gonna be if I do that? This episode alone is gonna run me like 20 bucks at least.
Hey man, run. We need to run up the view so Chris can keep the lights on. Literally,
Please.
this is this is great, man. This is good stuff.
I got a nut
Um,
crack. I don't eat nuts. I don't eat nuts.
you have them though. All right, so let's just jump into this episode, shall we? Um, I feel so underwhelmed. Like I was so proud of my little setup, my little tree, and then you come in here, Chris Kringle.
It's not even like 20% of it too.
Not even 20%.
I got a tree downstairs that I'm putting up here. I don't know where I'm putting it though.
Is it the one I got you?
Yeah.
There you
Most
go.
likely. Yeah, this room's gonna be a mess.
Very joyful mess.
Yeah.
Very festive mess.
Yeah, I'm a very festive person, so I'll take it.
Uh, you are indeed. You are indeed. So other than put the alcohol down.
Let's see how much eggnog I have in my freezer right now.
Oh, I can't wait to get the nog, man.
The dog.
I can't
I
wait to
got
get the nog.
I got like four different types of it too.
Why is there four just plain old nog, man?
Okay, I
OG
bought
nog is all I
two
need.
non-alcoholic and two.
Ognog is all I need.
What did you just say?
The
Eggnog.
OG nog, Ognog.
I got two non-alcoholic and two
Put that
alcoholic.
down. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
They got colorways now. This is the green one. There's a red one going back for it.
Is it? Is that?
It's the green one. Remember, this is taller than the one from last year.
That's so crazy, dog.
Wait, is that getting demonetized eventually? Wonder if this gets
We're
restricted.
not
I
monetized.
mean, not demonetized. I wonder if this gets age restricted.
I mean, I put that it's explicit anyway.
Oh, okay.
Because we be cussing a little bit.
That's-
Which is fine. Um, Do we have to monetize? Man, we're not even monetized. We we average 5 views a video, man. We got a long way
Yourself,
to
I
go.
averaged 2.5, buddy.
We got a long way to go. All right, shall we jump into this week's NFL predictions?
No.
Okay, sure.
Oh my God, it's so bright.
All right, I was gonna let me pull it up here.
See, I'm
Uh,
prepared. I have it pulled up already.
all right, then why don't you do it?
All right. So it's for tomorrow's game. Bills Texans. Who we got?
Oh, I like the Texans defense is very good. But I feel like we still got Davis Mills, don't we?
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna go Buffalo. I think they need a get right game, and this will be it.
I'll go Buffalo too. I don't see them losing to the Texans.
No, although I think the Texans could string together some wins pretty soon.
I can respect that.
All right, what's next?
All right. So next we've got
Wait,
the
what's your pick? Oh,
I said Buffalo.
you said Buffalo. My fault.
Come on, Bunk. Lock
All
in.
right, all right,
All
then
right. Next
Buffalo.
we've got the Colts versus the Chiefs. Big time game. Big time game for the Chiefs here.
Huge game.
This is a very much a must win. You can't drop both last game and this game.
No,
So who are you feeling?
I was thinking about this for a long time today because it's tough. I will say I'm leaning Indianapolis, and I'm leaning them because I think they have a really good front seven, and the Kansas City Chiefs have had an inability to establish any kind of run,
Uh,
and they have beefed up their secondary big time by adding Sauce Gardner, one of the top corners in the league, and it already looked so much better. And Daniel Jones hasn't been good the last 2 weeks, but they're still a really good offense, and Jonathan Taylor, I think, can just destroy that defensive line. So I just think the Colts are too good across the board. It is in Kansas City, but I'm taking the Colts.
you know what? Give me my give me the Chiefs, man. I don't see them dropping this many games in this type of time.
I
This is
just don't
close.
think they're that good of a team.
I don't think they are, but I think they'll figure out a way to win. They've gotten really unlucky in these one score games. They got to get one down.
Yeah, I just the inability to beat a team like you really got to beat the Broncos. You
Mhm.
really really do. Um, and we'll talk about that game in a little bit, but yeah, I got the Colts.
Yeah, give me the Chiefs. Moving on. Seahawks Titans. I think this is a pretty easy one to discuss though. It's Seahawks are still, even after that game against the Rams, still one of the best teams in the league, and the Titans are bottom feeders, which is exactly what they feast on. So,
I mean, what a get right game for Seattle.
Mhm.
I mean, you have probably your toughest game of the year, and then you get to play Tennessee.
so they'll be fine.
Yeah, Seahawks.
They can get back to beating up on teams under 500.
There you go.
Right then, Vikings Packers. How are you feeling about this one?
Um, nine. I don't believe in nine. Um, I
What was
don't
that face he was doing? He said, looks so,
like
oh man.
he looks like a high school quarterback. Um,
Well, he plays like
he
one too. Don't worry.
he sure does. I I felt like such a hater with him in college, but I love that it's validated now. I hated him in college, man. I was like,
Really?
I was like, I said, there's nothing impressive about this guy. I watched like a lot of Michigan games with him playing. I was like, what? Why is there hype around this guy? I don't understand it. I didn't. He didn't throw the ball in college. I just don't. They ran a run first offense, and when I say run first, I'm like they only ran the ball.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, I got Green Bay here. I think Jordan Love. I don't know what he did to his shoulder, but like after he hurt his shoulder and came back, he like played really really good against in that last game. I don't know if he like knocked something right in there or something, but he was balling after that. I don't know. So I think the Packers defense is still really good. So they're gonna have JJ McCarthy in just absolute hell all game. Like he will know Micah Parsons' name. Um and so give me Green Bay.
Give me Green Bay too, honestly. Uh, Vikings offense isn't impressive, and that's going to be a defensive slugfest, I feel like. And the Packers, yeah. I don't think we need to explain it. I feel like that's a pretty easy one.
Yeah.
So
I don't
honestly,
think it's
Green
gonna be much
Bay,
of a slugfest. I think
I
Packers
don't,
are gonna blow it out.
I don't think so. I think it'll be like relatively close by score wise, but if you look at the game, it's going to be like, okay, Packers had control of it whole time. You know what I mean?
I could see that. I could see that.
Um, yeah, let's just see how Josh Jacobs is feeling.
Yeah. I'm
Uh,
mad I didn't get him in fantasy. I'm so upset. I texted him again saying, hey, I was just trying to sweeten the offer and he didn't even respond.
uh,
Mhm.
all right, Jets Ravens game of the week.
Jets. It's a game in this week
No,
for sure.
it's
Tyrod
Ravens.
Taylor, former Ravens legend. Tyrod Taylor. Um, he backed up Flacco back in the day.
I mean,
Um,
Tyrod Taylor, best QB to ever play for the Buffalo Bills.
that Tyrod Taylor Bills team was fun, man.
I know. I love
They had
using cards in Madden.
they had him and Manuel as like
Oh my
swapped
God.
out random times. It was really funny. Um, but yeah, I in the Tyrod Taylor Bowl, give me Baltimore
You know what?
pretty
Nah,
easily.
give me Baltimore. Nah. Yeah, I don't. Even though Jets have been getting some wins, I'm not. Nah. Baltimore's fighting for a playoff spot. They're hungry. Lamar Jackson's back. They're not going to be playing against a defense anywhere near as dominant as the Browns is.
No.
So they'll be fine. Lions, Giants.
Um, I mean, talk about get. This is get right game week. Week 12 is get right game. Uh, I think now I will say this is going to be closer than it should be for Detroit because of the front seven, and we see what happens when Golf gets pressure on him. Now you have guys like Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence going at him. That hurts Golf a lot.
Mhm.
We saw it, but the New York Giants secondary isn't the Eagles secondary. Um, the Lions defense is really really good.
Mhm.
If Jackson Dart plays, I think they're really gonna make him mistake prone this game. So give me the Lions.
Yeah. I think their issues won't be anywhere near as magnified simply because that pass rush isn't going to be backed up by such a crazy secondary.
Yeah,
So, we saw how Amon-Ra basically did nothing last game. He's going to have a big game this week.
yeah. It was
James
crazy.
Conner
He couldn't even get the ball to Amon Ra. Like it was
mhm.
short.
and J-Mo's going to have a really good week too.
And so is Gibbs.
Yeah. Lamar Gibbs is going to be able to just catch stuff outside of the backfield.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a blowout. I think Lions are going to use this game to get their revenge on an NFC East team.
Yeah, I think it could be too.
All right,
Yeah.
Steelers Bears. Our brothers in arms.
Bear down, man.
They're down,
The
man.
the alliance is complete.
We're going for Bears this week too.
We going for Bears.
I gotta cheer for them. I gotta get my cheering in for them before I can.
That's right. We got one more week, man.
One more week. One
Till
more
we
week.
gotta take a break.
But yeah,
All right.
I'm not. I haven't had no faith in the Steelers at all this year. It's not gonna
And,
change.
and now you're getting either Mason Rudolph or Aaron Rodgers with a broken wrist.
All right,
So give me give me Chicago.
let's get ready for that 8-1 season, Steelers. Let's go.
There we go.
All right, Patriots Bengals.
Um, I want this to be sneaky, but I don't think it will be.
If Joe Burrow comes back, it's Bengals.
I mean, he's
But
not coming back this week.
oh yeah, okay.
Next
So
week.
you know what? Nah, I'm playing. Give me the Patriots.
Yeah,
They're
I
gonna be
think Drake May might have 500 yards.
yeah, they're gonna be beating up on weak secondaries. Bengals only have one real bright spot on that team defensively. I forgot his name. It's their cornerback one, but I don't think he makes that secondary strong enough for them to just not do what they've been doing all year, beat up on a bunch of bottom feeders.
No,
We got a lot
it's
of
gonna.
bottom feeder beating up teams at the top of their conferences. You ever notice that?
Yeah,
You got a lot
I
of teams
mean,
beating up on they're playing their schedule, so I'm not gonna give them shit for it, but like that's kind of what they're doing right now.
yeah, it's. I mean, the schedule is such a big part of your team's success. It really, really is, and that's why I don't understand like so much Eagles hate. Like we've played every good team, bro. I
Yeah.
feel like it's like ridiculous. So strength of schedule matters. It does, and the Patriots have a favorable schedule, and I still think they're legit. So,
I respect that. All
all
right, next
right,
game is the it's definitely the game of the season.
Shadur Sanders debut.
Shadur Sanders versus Geno Smith. Ooh,
Oh man, that
best game,
is.
best game ever. The Raiders offense versus the Raiders offensive line versus that Browns defensive line.
We will not be watching.
Yeah, Geno Smith might actually get killed out there. Ashton Genty's going to be going
Sh-
for 20 yards. All of them will
Shadur.
be after contact. All of them will be after contact. Um,
Shadur Sanders isn't exactly going to be safe either. He's got Max Crosby come after him.
yeah, it's not going to be fun for either team. I'm not entirely sure these quarterbacks are going to walk out of this game alive, but you know, what can you do? Max Crosby and Miles Garrett, those are going to be the bright spots of this game.
Yeah, just watch the edge, guys. Whole game, either side of the ball. Watch
The
the edge.
edge game of the season. Let's go.
Yeah,
We're
Edgecombe
going edging. Let's go.
to the max. A
Edge so
Dembona. Um.
edge.
All right. All right. Few more games.
Jags versus Cardinals. How are you feeling about this one?
Oh, Jaguars by a million.
Yeah. Nah, give me the Cardinals, man. Give me Trey McBride for a career game.
Okay.
Give me that. Give me Jacoby Brissett outplaying Trevor Lawrence, actually. Give me Jacoby better than whoever my QB1 was earlier this year. Brissett. Man. I'm like,
All right. What's the next game, man? I know what the next game is.
you should know it. You should love it. We get to watch the Eagles beat up on the Cowboys.
Squaw! Go Birds, baby. Birds by a million.
Birds by a quadrillion. Um,
Let's go.
that Cowboys updated defensive line may give the Eagles O line a bit of trouble considering we've seen them struggle all year. But
Sure.
the Cowboys secondary, I think it's going to be allow for a bounce back game from Devontae Smith and AJ Brown, and
I agree.
that Cowboys offense is not going to be able to really like anything. I don't really see them being able to do much.
That'd be great because it's a good offense.
Yeah, and I think maybe George Pickens might be able to get free for some touches. I think he's going to excel against Adoree Jackson, but otherwise,
Hey, man. Steelers got to be thinking, what the hell were we doing trading George Pickens?
fucking DK Metcalf.
They let 1 year with Russ make them feel like George Pickens was a one trick pony. It's like, well, Russ only threw him one type of ball, so of course he looks like he only can catch that. Shout out to Russ though. Um, no, there's no shade at all. It's just how it is.
Yeah. All right. Falcons Saints. Oof. This is such a weird game.
Yo, I still don't know what I feel about the Falcons. Well, now a lot less because now it's Kirk Cousins in there. Michael Penix done for the year.
Michael Penix wasn't very good, anyways, to be fair.
No,
Trust me, guys. I had him on my fantasy. I trusted him to be my QB of the future.
I almost traded for him too. I was so close.
I thank God that Matthew Stafford is really good.
Matthew Stafford, good at football.
Very good at football. Yeah, give me the Saints though. Yeah, I don't even know where to go from here. Yeah, I like Tyler Show. I really do. I kind of want to see him.
Chuck, yeah, Chuck looks all right.
I
Yeah, he
like.
looks all right.
It's
I
not like
got what?
no.
Okay. So are you picking the Saints?
Yeah, let's
All
pick
right.
that out of four different.
I'm sorry. I was thinking with someone else. Um,
Get above there, man.
I'll go Atlanta. I'm gonna say Bijan goes stupid.
Yeah, I hope not.
And I'm starting Bijan and Algier this week. I'm testing out the waters. I'm starting both of them.
I hope you get like 10 points from Bijan and like 10 points from Algier. Hope it's another one of those weeks.
Yeah, because I'm playing you this week.
Yeah, I know.
All
I'm
right.
surprised you didn't pick up Michael Wilson from the Cardinals. You need receivers.
I picked up Christian Watson. I was surprised he was sitting there.
He's not very good.
He just came back from injury.
Yeah.
He's very good.
Nah, it's not good
He had
enough.
a great week last
I
week.
think Michael Wilson's would be better for you. In such a pass dominant offense, it's literally him or Trey McBride.
Yeah, I don't know,
Against
dog.
the Vikings defense coming off injury. What are we doing?
I've still wanted Christian Watson for like the future. Like,
That's fair.
like Christian Watson is gonna be on my team
He played the
next year.
Giants last week. That doesn't count.
What do you mean?
Tyrone Tracy had was running back three last week.
The Cardinals played the 49ers defense, which I'm playing for the 49ers defense.
Oh my
That
god.
doesn't mean
That
anything.
doesn't count.
The 49ers got then it doesn't count for the 49ers either, man.
I
They
don't
got the
want to
worst
hear
defense in the
that.
league.
Everybody plays good against them. It's the Giants.
I can say the same thing about the 49ers. Name two defensive players on the 49ers right now, dude.
That's fair.
Thank you.
Well, but Trey McBride is him. Been he's been the
I
best.
don't have Trey McBride, but you're talking about this Wilson guy, and I don't care about Wilson, bro.
Jacoby Brissett just passed for 50 passes.
He's not going to do it again.
Yes, he is.
No.
He's not going
He's
for 50
ass.
passes.
He
not going.
sucks.
He's not even the worst QB on that roster.
Dude, they both suck.
He's the best one on the roster. What are you talking about?
So, they suck, bro. They
He's still
both
good at
suck.
offense.
They have if you look at the stats, they have pretty similar numbers. Like advanced wise. It's pretty dude. He's not throwing for 500 yards against the Jaguars. He's not.
You're insane. I'm not saying he's throwing for 500 yards, but Michael Wilson's objectively going to have a good game.
You don't know that.
Yes, he is. They have no run game right now. Their running back just got hurt again. It's him and Trey McBride.
I'm still signing Christian Watson when Tucker Kraft is out for the year. And now Christian Watson comes back in and he started to get acclimated last week, catching 2 touchdowns. He's going to keep going to him.
Okay. You got. I am coming right back to this.
Do you want to bet?
When Michael Wilson and Trey McBride, I don't need to bet because I'm going to kick your ass.
No. I will put money that Christian Watson will have more fantasy points than Wilson this week.
How much?
I'll put $20.
Keep it at 10. Let's do it.
A 10?
Yeah.
All right, $10. All right, we
Yep.
got it.
Yep.
Shaking on it. 10
Shake on it.
bucks.
Shake on it.
Let's
That.
do it. If I would have asked you before you went Christmas light shopping, we would have done 20.
I absolutely. Yeah, I can't. I don't want to look at where my cash is at right now.
All right. Awesome. And I'm not even starting Watson this week, so it
I
doesn't
know
even
you
matter.
aren't. That's the funny part. I'm like, you're not even starting him this week.
But I'm
You're
still gonna
starting
sign.
Tyler Algier. What is going on over here, man?
I might switch it up. I'm still thinking about it. I'm playing with. I set the lineup at like 5 a.m., so I
You know
wasn't like
what? Start
fully.
Tyler Algier. Because he's gonna watch. Because I can feel it in my bones. He's gonna go for like all the touchdowns.
All right, we we still got
Start
two more
him.
games to pick.
All right. Buccaneers Rams shootout.
Ooh,
Shootout. It's gonna
uh
be Rams though. Rams actually have a defense.
Rams. Yeah. Uh, the Buccaneers just they've been hammered with injuries, and they just don't look like they did at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
And the Rams look pretty good,
Yeah.
pretty good. So Rams.
All right. Panthers 49ers. I feel about that.
Um, I got Bryce Young dicing up. He threw for 450 yards last week. I'm not saying he's going to do that again, but I think he's going to have a lot of success against this 49ers defense. I got the Panthers going above 500 this week,
Yeah.
beating San Francisco.
I want Ted McMillan to drop 100 points on you.
He's going to throw to Xavier Legette just for me.
Yeah,
All
I know.
game. All game.
So you're gonna start Bryce Young this week, or are you gonna watch him go for 30 on your bench again?
Yeah, I'm starting him.
Okay.
I'm starting the rest of the season. I
I
don't
hope I
care.
hope he has 12 points and Ted has 21.
Oh, he will.
I know.
Oh, he will. They'll find a way. That doesn't
It's
even make sense, but they'll find a way.
happened too. I see it happen a lot. I like it was so funny. Last week I had JMO went for 16, but Jared Goff went for 13. I'm like, ha, JMO outscored your Q. He actually outscored Jared Goff and Amon Ra last week. Now that I think about it.
That's crazy.
It's really funny.
Should, speaking of goofball, should we talk about the Eagles Lions game?
Yes, sir.
Um, I said this multiple times after seeing the game. That was the most dominant defensive line performance I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my God. Like, every pass was batted down, it seemed. Jared Goff, every time he stepped back to throw, every throw was interfered with, whether it was just from pressure or whether it was just getting hands in the face. He looked so inaccurate. He threw like 40 passes, completed like what, 18 of them?
Yeah.
It was just terrible. It was
Yeah.
terrible. And I think, I don't know if I talked about this on the podcast last week, but I really didn't like that Dan Campbell took over the play calling when they're playing Washington, one of the worst defenses in the league, and showed up his offensive coordinator by, oh, we just put up 500 yards and I called the plays. And okay, you're cherry picking a game when that could have been a get right game for your offensive coordinator. And now you're playing the Eagles and you go 0 for 5 on fourth down.
Yeah.
And they're all fourth and 2, fourth and 1. Do you know how hard that is to go 0 for 5 on fourth down?
Yeah. Whether or not a defense is like that good, when you have players as explosive as Jahmyr Gibbs in your backfield, and you have Jamison Williams, who's like one of the fastest wide receivers in the league, when you have Amon-Ra St. Brown, like that's like, how did you do that?
And it's like on these fourth and shorts, you have David Montgomery too, who has like power, who's a power
Yeah.
back. Like you have like the most tools at your dispense, and you just run the same play and then do that stupid fake punt, which that's impossible to stop. I don't know how they got that,
Yeah.
but My God, I don't know, man.
Hmm. Um, it feels like that kind of like just did I don't know why that game felt like it was just telling exactly what everybody's been saying all week. I mean, all like season about both of these teams.
Yeah,
Eagles defense is like ridiculous, but the offense continues to struggle because of like genuinely incompetent play calling. Um, I come
yeah,
out every week thinking like, what does Nick Sirianni really do on the field?
it's
And
frustrating.
Kevin Patullo was like genuinely a war criminal, and we're going to talk about him a little bit later.
We
Uh,
sure are.
he's terrible. Like it's like you really can't really can't state just how bad of an offensive coordinator he is. This is different than like teams that we've seen have like just bad weapons and like we're seeing like you have some of the best weapons. You probably have the best weapons in the league as far as I'm concerned, and you just cannot produce with them.
It's inexcusable.
It's inexcusable. You're frustrating your QB, you're frustrating your wide receivers. The whole team just looks at it. It's like if we weren't winning, like you two would be on the hot seat. And now because of this, we're hearing reports that either him or Nick are like leaking stuff out the locker room about QB1. It's embarrassing. It's like really like, what are you doing? You know?
Only
Um,
the Eagles would be 8-2 and being called dysfunctional, and
um, this season just tells me Nick Sirianni cannot hire another coordinator, like ever. Like
it's every other one. He
it's
he
every other
hits.
one.
It's every other one,
You know. So yeah, Vic Fangio seems to be the only one in that coaching room that knows what he's doing.
and
And
he he.
I want Kevin Patullo fired tomorrow. I don't care anymore about the whole, oh, it's mid-season, oh, we're going into the playoffs, you don't want to switch up your whole offense. It really just can't get any
We
worse than this.
have we have like the head coach from like Bowling Green or whatever, who's like Harold Fanning's head coach or whatever,
Mhm,
and he's like on the staff. He would make a fantastic offensive coordinator. So it's
mhm.
like he's already on staff, like him,
Like
because he's
literally
technically
anyone.
not an in-house hire.
Yeah,
Like
like
he needs to be the guy.
yeah, so it's like yeah, I know we don't want to do it, but like it literally cannot get any worse than this.
It's bad.
Yeah,
It's
it's
bad.
kind of like how last year with Kellen Moore, where the passing game was just bad. It was like, but the run game was still like the best that we've ever seen.
And then they figured it out.
Exactly. This is like, what are you doing? So yeah.
And
And then with the Lions side of it, it was just like, do you trust Jared Goff in these bigger games? Like I'm not gonna say he's anywhere near as bad as Sam Darnold was, and we'll talk about that a little bit later too.
I don't
Um,
know, dog.
but like
I don't know,
he really
man.
does struggle against these like high pressure teams that can send a blitz that
You
can.
put you put Sam Darnold on this Lions team. I don't know if much is different.
I think Jared Goff's a little bit better.
Maybe. I don't
I,
think by much.
I don't think it's like a crazy amount, but I think he's definitely better.
I've always thought about this about Jared Goff. I just his inability to handle pressure, and when everything's schemed up for him and whatnot, it's like it looks great, right?
Mhm.
Because he's that okay decision maker. He can get the ball out quick. But man, like, and this isn't the first time we've seen Jared Goff do this, right? This is Jared Goff in a nutshell. You saw the 4 picks. He's had games where he's had 4 picks and whatnot, but like he'll throw the ball enough to where it doesn't matter. But it's like I, it's just so similar to Sam Darnold to me, and like the Seahawks offense is historically good this year,
Yeah.
and we've had historically good Lions years, and the Vikings were historically good last year with Sam Darnold. And then they got to the big moments, and then he, you know, did what he did. I just their overall resumes don't look that much different to me. All the other than, of course, Golf has been to Super Bowls and a Super Bowl and whatnot. But I mean, look what he did in that Super Bowl. Nothing.
Yeah, no,
So
that's fair. I definitely see what you mean too, because it's like It does. Like you look at those same parallels, you're like, ah, yeah, these guys aren't like they're like, yeah, these are perfect regular season QBs.
Hmm.
But
It's great. It's great for a ideal system, but
but that's why I could never put them like too high on my QB list. I don't remember exactly where I put golf on my list coming into the season.
I had him somewhere in the honorable mentions.
I think I might have had him near the bottom of it. Actually, I could pull
Yeah.
it up,
Oh
but
yeah, we could. Um,
like it just kind of tells me it's like what I've always been like thinking about him. Like this guy's good, but he's not like a game changer. Like I can't say he's a he can do things like oh wow, I had him yeah, honorable mention too. Yeah. Uh yeah, I had him honorable mention coming into this season as well. And I kind of honestly I still kind of stand on that. I guess the only guy I'd say I wouldn't put anywhere near as high is CJ Stroud. But
mm,
we didn't say Jared Goff's dropped anyways because now you got guys like Drake May coming in that are like just clearly better. Um, so yeah,
oh
yeah,
yeah, he was third in honorable mention for me.
yeah. He was my
Can
first honorable mention.
can I propose something that
So,
might get you upset, but I need you to hear me out?
what?
So there's a certain quarterback that's going to be traded this offseason.
And man,
Yeah. And I've seen like people put together proposals and I've listened to people put like him going to the Colts and being like, okay, now you're adding like a guy who can has a higher ceiling and a higher floor than Daniel Jones. I think if you put Kyler in a Detroit Lions system where now you actually have mobility and you have him and Gibbs in the backfield,
Mhm.
and he's a guy that I mean he's had his limitations as a passer, but he's still like he has a really good arm. Um, we've seen years of him where he's been really really good. I mean, if I'm the Lions and I'm having games where golf is limiting me, like especially handling pressure, if I had a guy like Kyler back there, I mean, I like if you do like a 1-for-1 trade because of the big contracts on both sides, I might entertain that if I'm Detroit.
Really,
I think Kyler on this offense would be a
I don't,
perfect scenario.
I don't think they do that trade at all. But let's say they do, and sure, then we can talk about it.
I don't think they would either, but I think they should. I think that should be like. I don't think they should be. If I'm the Lions GM and we've been so bad for so long, and this is the best team we've ever had in the history of our organization, you cannot be content with Jared Goff as your starter when he gets to playoffs. These defenses are going to be. You're gonna play the Eagles pass rush. You're gonna play the Rams pass rush. You're gonna play these insane front sevens, and Golf is gonna get tested. And you might lose again, like you did last year and the year before that, when you play these good defenses. And Golf is a limitation on that. He is. And so a guy, it's so hard to get a quarterback. So like the options are so limited, but I think Kyler is genuinely an upgrade. I genuinely think that.
Okay.
So that's my little spiel on that. But I Lions, I think you should trade for Kyler Murray.
I think you're the only Kyler Murray believer still left on this planet.
I don't think you even have to be that high on Kyler Murray to like.
I think the issue with that is when you look at Kyler Murray, you don't see a guy that's like proven in the playoffs either, though. That's the big thing. Like if
How
you're
many
the Lions,
opportunities he's had one opportunity though.
yeah, but even then it's like I'm not gonna if you're the Lions, you're not gonna trade your new franchise QB, you know what I'm saying, guy that was with you
Oh,
That's
we're
like,
going to year 5, dog.
I mean, yeah, but like they've been consistently one of the best teams. As soon as they got a team around them, they consistently became like one of the what, three best teams in the NFC.
Until they got to the playoffs.
I mean, when you think about it, they can really look at first year, yeah. Second year, they can look at, oh, our defense was like basically gone by that point, and then Jared Goff got concussed in that game, right?
Yeah, and they did go to the NFC Championship game, and I
Yeah.
don't want to.
And they still didn't go to the NFC Championship game, and we're half away from the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
it's like I see what you mean. You know what I'm saying? Like Kyler adds an element to that offense,
And
right?
Kyler never had a team like Jared Goff has.
Which is fair. But like when you look at it, like I can see why you're a Kyler truther, but then looking at it from
When
like the
you're,
Lions perspective, it's like you lose that pocket presence in exchange. Yeah, you get the mobility, but it's like
I just when Ragnar retires and I think Zeitler leaves or whatever happened there, and your center guard combo is just depleted, and you don't have a guy that's able to manage that, I think you're in deep trouble. And I think Kyler can do a much better job than Goff back there.
you are really defending that man. Like respect it.
Yeah.
How do we tell them?
Hey man, watch it happen. Watch it.
Rudolph,
We're
Rudolph. I don't get it, man, either. I don't get it, Rudolph. He might be fucking delusional at this point. I don't know. I don't know. Do you play with Kyler on COD on something or something like that? Is that like what's going on? Is he like your is he your Warzone partner? Is that what's going on?
I wish.
Oh man, he might be better at that than being a QB. So I get it. Um,
I wish I could catch passes from Kyler.
like, oh, they'd be 15 feet over your head, like 5 feet towards the ground.
The Kyler redemption arc's coming, and
Yeah.
I don't want any of you guys hopping on the bandwagon.
I'm gonna watch it go exactly how the Geno Smith one.
A 35-year-old dude?
All right. You want to wait till Kyler's 35 and then he comes back and then immediately throws back down? You do that. I'll be glad. I'll be glad for it.
They're not even close to the same thing, dog.
I'll be glad. You want your Sam Darnold, Kyler Murray redemption? Okay, you got it.
That's not the same. Because Kyler Murray has played MVP ball in his life. He's played like an MVP before.
What do you think? What year was that, John?
2022. He's a good quarterback, man. I don't care.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't
sure.
care.
No, Jacoby Brissett's son's got it. He's got it.
Hey, Detroit, pick up the phone, man.
All right. I
Prove
don't
me
think they want
right.
to pick up that phone. Detroit, for the good of you, don't do it.
Prove me right, Detroit.
Detroit, if you're gonna upgrade a QB, go get somebody else. Detroit. Kyler Murray.
I appreciate you let me getting my spiel out before you clown me. I appreciated that because I know you were sitting there like I said, "Oh, I'm gonna kill this guy."
Talk about some Kyler Murray.
He would look good in blue, white, and silver. I'm
They
just
would look
saying.
good in the XFL. It's cool. He's not even,
Ah,
it's fine. Like he's not even injured right now. He's just up in the North Pole anyways. All right, let's move on.
yeah. Go ahead. What's next, Chris? Go ahead.
I heard you say talk about the Colts. I actually wanted to touch on that. Um,
Okay.
you were talking about going Kyler Murray. He's taking it serious. You know, and you bring up a good point there because I think Daniel Jones's job is a lot less secure than Jared Goff's. Like if we see him have a
Oh,
collapse,
for
I could
sure.
definitely see it going just like how Sam Darnold went last year. You know what I'm saying? They're
Oh
like,
yeah.
this guy is great, but like we're not gonna win with him.
I mean, just the I mean, carrying over the fumble issue for that he had in New York, it's not going to be good. Um, and you got guys like Quentin Nelson and Jonathan Taylor and Tyler Warren, just guys Alec
Mike
Pierce that are
Stokes.
just absolute dogs on offense that makes that offense so good. Um, and Daniel Jones can be serviceable because he has some mobility, because he can get the ball out, because he has an arm. But I think they're a for real team, but I don't know if they can get that Super Bowl hump over that Super Bowl hump because of having a guy like Daniel Jones who's so prone to that bozo gene. Um and yeah, so I think it's probably more realistic that the Colts do a move like that than Detroit. But because I don't think the Colts can see this and be like, oh, we're so good and we're gonna keep riding with Daniel Jones. I just don't know if you can do that.
I respect that. That's definitely an
Or
interesting situation. We got to revisit that post playoff stuff.
for sure, for sure, it'll be an interesting conversation.
All right, we're gonna move on to the Chiefs Broncos game.
Yeah,
Yeah, you said it impacted history. Let's dive into that a little bit.
yeah. I knew this game was such a big deal coming up to it because I mean, if Denver wins, they lock up. They're in the driver's seat to win its division, and it would be the first time Kansas City does win a division in like a decade, right?
Right.
It's been it's been a long time. Um and then on the other side, you have a guy, Bo Nix, who's struggled a great deal and who has kind of hid behind the defense. Um the defense has been so good and the offense has been like so off and on. They're like they have been like a diet version of the Eagles. The Eagles being better, of course, just in every stage of the game, but like how their offense has been like dormant and it come to life and then dormant and then come to life sometimes. But Bo Nix has really not played great. And if they have a collapse of a season and they don't go to the playoffs or whatever, then you're looking at Bo Nix having such a short leash. Now they win the division because we talked about how hard it is to acquire a quarterback. You win the division, make the playoffs, win a playoff game, whatever happens there. Bo Nix is kind of like he's got to be your guy,
Yeah.
and then it sets you on that path, and then this puts Kansas City on like the closest they've been to not being in the playoffs in a long time. Since I was a little kid, um, that it raises questions on okay, what changes do we have to make? And maybe does Andy Reid want to do this for that long if he's not making the playoffs this year? Does Kelsey come back? You know, just a lot of questions come up. And Denver comes out and they beat them, man. Their defense just makes like Kansas City's offense useless. And they did just enough on offense to get a massive win. Probably the biggest Denver win since the AFC since the Super Bowl, since Super Bowl
Yeah.
50. I think that's pretty fair to say.
Okay.
So
I can respect that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know how you feel about this game, but it was pretty like straightforward, like a defensive slugfest. But I think on Denver is more because the defense was so talented. On Kansas City, I think it was more that the Broncos offense is not that good. Um, because I don't know. The Chiefs defense is kind of wishy-washy.
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. I don't really got much else to say on it.
all right.
Kansas City's in a lot of trouble right now.
They're in
That
this Indianapolis game is massive.
they kind of have to just win out rest of their games. Like they
Yeah,
can't afford to drop any games at this point. They kind of have to win out. Their
it's
Kansas City is your local 6-5 or 5-6 fantasy football team right now. It's either win out or go home.
let's go. That's me, baby.
That's me. So
All right. Um, I don't have much to say about Shedeur Sanders. Um, he got put in this week. I didn't watch it, but I heard it was really bad.
I watched a bit of it. Yeah.
How bad was it?
Um, it was like bad in the sense that he was so clearly like not like in that offense yet. But I
Yeah,
didn't know if it was like made worse because the Ravens just sent the blitz out of every play. Like I don't think I saw one play where they just dropped back in like a coverage, where they dropped back in like any form of coverage that wasn't send at least like five at it.
which is a really good strategy for a fifth round pick rookie.
Yeah, you know,
It just is.
it's like it's a really good strategy because it's kind of like you know what his flaws were going to be coming into the season. I mean, coming into this game at least, or not even like because they obviously probably didn't plan for him.
He's I mean, you don't have to do much planning when it comes to a guy like that because everyone kind of knows, and we saw in the preseason game that he handles pressure very, very badly.
Yeah,
Very, and he's slower, moving in the pocket, just kind of slower getting his stuff together and making decisions. That combined with his like not polished pocket awareness, that it's gonna be bad.
you know.
It's gonna be bad.
We're seeing what we saw basically was a pocket passer thrown into a game where he had no good offensive line against a really good
Yeah,
defense. Like,
he
and
he's not set up to succeed here.
yeah, so it kind of was like it kind of went as expected. Like you don't really expect him to do that, and it's especially because it's not like this is against any bottom feeder teams. Any teams, it's like they had a bad enough defense where you get like a second or two.
Nah, it's a desperate Ravens team they're playing.
It's a very desperate Ravens team. It's against a defense that we were all talking about being like a top five defense coming into this
Yeah.
season. So it would have
Now,
more
like
years.
Matt Abike's not there, but they still have a lot of their guys.
Like any team that has fucking Kyle Hamilton back there just doing literally everything on the field.
Literally everything.
Like as a rookie QB, you're not there's not much you can do about that. He's reading you
No,
like a book every time. Um yeah. I definitely look a lot more forward to the game this week. We just talked about it. What game are they playing?
the Raiders.
Raiders. Like this is definitely gonna be a better game. Like obviously it'll still have the pass rush issue, but I
Yeah,
see them get much weaker secondary. Let's say it like that.
much weaker, and
Much weaker.
he's got a chance to have a week in the offense, get settled. And I'm hoping for some good. I'm root for him, man. I am.
Yeah.
All right, so I didn't watch. I almost said San Diego. I didn't watch the Chargers this week, but they got obliterated, and I wanted to give you the floor because me and Chris were texting, and I was like, "You've been a little too nice to Herbert this season, for good reason. He's been very good with, of course, a disaster around him because it's never his fault. But
Never hits.
they got slammed by the wishy-washy Jacksonville Jaguars, and I'm gonna give you the floor to talk about your guy.
My guy. There's three things I hate most in this world. Tobias Harris, taxes, and Justin Herbert.
Kyler's not there.
Actually make it four. That that I'm gonna keep the words I want to say about Kyler Murray in the back of my mind.
Please do.
Nah, in all seriousness, wow. It's like it was like because I didn't even realize it when I was rewatching like some of the game, but I'm like, wow, like 80 passing yards. How did you do that? How did you do that? Like, hey, we've talked about the Jacksonville defense. Like, that's actually a really good defense this year. Like, they've been pretty dang good. Like, they
Yeah.
showed up big time a lot. But we've also seen that defense get picked apart by just good QBs. And when you think about good QBs that can do stuff like that, Justin Herbert should be on that list at this point, right?
Hmm.
So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. It just felt like, okay, we're back to our normal scheduled programming right now. That's my Justin Herbert experience. And he's been getting away with it a lot this year, you know? Like,
Yes,
his first bad game, by the way.
it's not bad, but
His
they're
first,
7-3, and they have no offensive line, so he got the pass a lot.
yeah. Like,
Um,
it's so funny to think about because I feel like we've been giving him so much like credit at least this year, you know?
yeah, I think mostly conservatively so.
Yeah, exactly. Like he was looking like an MVP candidate for the first couple weeks,
Hmm.
but I'm just so happy to see it.
Yeah, there. So
I got to see him and Josh Allen like back to back. Kyler Murray got benched. Josh Allen had a bad game, lost to the Dolphins not too long ago. Justin Herbert's doing this.
so
Miles Harris doesn't
they've
even play at this point. I'm eating.
yeah, he's why put in that rotation. They're so good. Um,
Okay.
the Pistons.
Yeah, no, I know. That's
Okay.
so it's like, all right, you got it.
Um, the Chargers get the bye week to regroup a little bit, but their final stretch is tough, man. Hey, get off the notes. Get off the notes. Get off the notes. Thank you. Um, we're gonna cancel you. Um, they got the Raiders next week, which is gonna be like their last easy game probably because then they got Philly after the Raiders. They got Philly, Kansas City, Dallas, really good offense, and now a revamped defensive line. Um, the Texans, really, really good defense, and CJ Stroud will be back, so we'll see what happens there. And they finish with Denver. That's tough.
That is tough.
That's a tough little stretch. Um, so I mean Herbert, man, if if you want to redeem yourself, this is it.
Can't wait. Can't wait to see him choke again.
All right, last thing I
Can't
want to talk
wait till
about
the
before we get on.
playoffs.
What's
Can't
up?
can't wait till the playoffs.
This gonna be the playoffs are gonna rock.
I'm gonna tune into all one Chargers playoff game this year.
All right, last speaking of playoffs, last thing I want to talk about before we get into the questions. Um, what do you make of the Carolina Panthers? Are you like sure like what they are?
That's a good question. I'm like, because it's like it's kind of weird to call them a playoff team now, like especially after these past couple of years. But like they kind of are now, right?
Yeah, I don't. It's so weird because their last 3 weeks, right?
Hmm.
You have this gritty, gutsy statement win against Green Bay,
Right.
where you don't even play particularly well, but you play well enough. Um, and then you lose to New Orleans,
Hmm.
which is bad. And then you win in a shootout with Kirk Cousins in overtime.
Yep.
Um, but overall, I mean, they're 6-5. They're right in the thick of the playoff race. Um, Bryce Young's playing probably the best ball of his career right now.
He
The
looks
defense
better, but he
is
hasn't been anywhere near as good as we thought he was going to be this year.
sure.
Right.
Um, they their defense is still pretty bad. It's bad.
It's
Um,
showing flashes of being good at times.
yeah, it has. I mean, the second half against the Falcons game, they really locked down and made the comeback. Um, I think the San Francisco game is a big deal. I mean, talk about tough schedules, man. They got the 49ers, then the Rams, then the Saints, then the Buccaneers, then Seattle, and they finish with Tampa.
Yeah,
So they're probably not going to make the playoffs, but I like the way they're moving. I kind of like what they're building here.
yeah.
So
Uh, Ted McMillan is as good as advertised. Number one,
he's awesome.
he's super great.
He rocks.
That connection with him and Bryce Young, as long as it continues to get better, they're gonna have a shot at the playoffs this year and a shot at just being a perennial playoff team for the next couple of years.
Hey, man.
Rico Dowdle had an off game last week, but like that offense still like exploded without him, which is like very good to see.
Yeah.
That their offense isn't just okay, Rico Dowdle, we need you to go for 200 yards or we're gonna lose.
You can only do so much with Rico Dowdle Hero Ball.
Yeah.
Um,
So the fact
yeah,
that it switched from Rico Dowdle to Bryce Young hero ball, that's really promising. Because you can
it's
have
it,
like a crazy nasty 1-2 punch. You can have a crazy nasty passing and rushing attack now. Like you've had the best running back in the league for the second half at least.
yeah.
Right.
Like honestly, yeah.
So and the defense, as I said, shown flashes. It's still not that good, but it's shown flashes.
You have core pieces there like
Yeah,
Derek Brown, J.C. Horn. Like you got guys there that are gonna be guys, right? For a long time. Man, you wish you saw Brian Burns though. Man, this team would be a playoff team with Brian Burns.
it would be. I
Yeah.
ever talk about how hard it is to remember like every football player's names because it feels like they change, like the good ones change year after year.
Yep.
There's only so many, I feel like, especially defensive players that are going to stay consistently good for more than like 3 years.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Because,
Especially
like,
secondary.
yeah, it's so fun. I like to think about like a good like examples like Josh Norman.
Those like that 1 year in Carolina and then the 1 year Washington.
Oh man, but yeah,
And then he got stiff armed by Derrick Henry in Buffalo. Stiff armed into the shadow realm.
he literally drilled that man into irrelevancy. This is crazy.
Literally. All right. Shall we get on these questions and then get out of here?
Yep.
All right. Let me channel the anger going on here. All right. What the hell is wrong with Kevin Patullo? Kevin Patullo! No. And
Let me say it
so
like
we
can you say
already
it like how
talked
Timmy
about
Turner's
this.
dad says Dinkelberg anytime we say Kevin Patullo?
Right. We talked about Kevin Patullo, but yeah, I don't like that guy either, man.
Don't worry, we hate him over here.
Yeah, it's Tone. I agree with the sentiment here. I do.
Trust us. He's terrible. We kind
Uh,
of talked about it earlier. There's really not much we can say. He's just terrible. But
how do you make AJ Brown, Saquon Barkley, Devontae Smith, Jalen Hurts, Dallas Goddard, Jahan Dotson a vanilla offense? I don't know.
if I see one more hitch route, I'm gonna like lose my mind.
If I see another dig route, I'm going to dig my eyes out.
Um, why do we have three players in the top three most ran hitch routes? Why are these? Um, it's really funny how predictable that offense is. I physically can't explain how violently ill watching the Eagles play on that side of the ball makes me.
And he got us the last few weeks. We're like, oh, maybe he's not that bad. No,
Exactly. Like
he's that bad.
it's really bad, because now you're making it fall back on your players. Obviously we see everybody questioning your QB. We see people talking about how extending Saquon for years isn't going to be a good thing because he's been bad this year. How AJ Brown's going to be traded in the off season.
Just a
It is
disaster.
bad.
It's all
And
because of
you can
him.
point all of this simply back to because our offensive coordinator does not know what he's doing.
Why is like Kevin Tulo like Ronald Reagan?
I
All
don't know.
issues you can point back.
It's all literally all about back to him. It feels like whenever somebody tells me, "Yo," and not everything's about race, it actually is. It's his fault.
It actually is about Kevin Patullo.
It's
It
actually all
actually
his
is.
fault. Every issue with the Eagles this year, I get pointed at him. So it's terrible. I can't even say he runs it like a Madden player does because I see Madden players with way more creativity than he is. I see Madden
Seriously.
players actually attack the middle of the field.
They'll actually like throw a slant to their
Yeah.
best receiver.
Like slants are one of the first audibles you're gonna get anytime you play Madden. I don't think
It's like, oh, I see
defensive
open
as
field, and I got my extra receiver. Oh yeah, we're
so
slanting this baby to the house.
it's really bad. It's really bad how talented. I don't I can't even describe how physically ill he makes me. I hope he gets nothing for Christmas. Not even cool. I just
I
hope he
hope he
gets
gets a head coaching job though.
me too.
I heard that's a rumor. I said what?
I was like, please do. Somebody take him. Some idiot take him.
Please.
Please. But yeah, yeah, we get it. We get it, bro. I don't think you
Yep.
put enough emojis, honestly.
Yeah, I need more anger emojis from
I
you,
need
man.
more anger. I need more anger. I need to feel the anger through the screen. Like
I need to be. I need my hand to be shaken.
I like need to talk about him like how I talk about that man that plays Call of Duty. Or
All right,
or
the
or
next
think or
question.
think J. Cole.
Can you leave J. Cole out of this though?
Nothing's wrong with him. I'm not pulling him this time. But
You hate him too, though.
there's a man that shares his face. That's fair though. That's pretty fair.
You just hate everything I like.
For good reason.
All right. So next question, another one we kind of answered, but I guess not like fully. What do you guys think about the Kansas City Chiefs this year? Do you think they'll miss the playoffs? I think they could definitely miss the playoffs. I think it's feasible. Their schedule is kind of favorable, but there are some tough ones in there, and they got ground to cover up. So you got Indiana. If they lose against Indianapolis, I think it's over. I think. Then you get Dallas, Houston, Los Angeles, Tennessee, Denver, Las Vegas. So it's not the worst schedule in the world, but like as far as playing catch up, you gotta win out.
Yeah.
You have to. Um, because right now, like the Ravens are probably they're like the same record as you, and they have more steam to catch up than you do, and you guys are competing for the same spot right now. Um, Same thing with Jacksonville. Jacksonville's right there. The Texans are on the up and up. Like there's so many teams in your position that you need to stand out, and you haven't yet. So I'm gonna say if they lose this week, I think it's done. So,
Really?
yep.
I respect that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we did kind of touch on this. It is I really can't say if they're gonna miss playoffs or not. It is like they have to kind of win out. The rest of the AFC is too good for them not to.
Mm-hmm.
This is really
It's not even that's too good either. It's that it's so congested.
yeah. Well, yeah, it's because it's too good. Like, there's a lot of good teams this year. There's a lot of good teams in the AFC this
I
year.
think AFC is kind of mid.
Ah,
AFC is
you know,
kind of mid, man. The leading
they're mid
teams.
when you compare them to the two best teams in the league.
No, it's like so. The conference is being led by New England,
Yeah,
right? And New England's fine. New England's a good team. But do I think they're Rams, Eagles level? No.
just said that.
Right. But like so the conference in general is mid.
Yeah, but no, not compared to every like they're overall like a better conference probably than the NFC right now.
I don't think so.
NFC only has like three real contenders right now.
Dude. So you got Eagles,
Okay. Eagles, Rams. Yeah,
Eagles, Rams.
Those are the two best teams in the league.
Seahawks.
That's not a real. That's not a real contender.
Yeah, they are.
You can
Yes,
put
they
that on the
are.
same level as like one of the. You can put that on the
Seattle's
same level as
better
one of
than
the
New
NFC
England.
teams. I haven't seen Drake May in a playoff setting, and I promise you, I trust him more. I think that Seattle defense is really nice, but we're not going to sit here and pretend like that's like
But I'm talking like team overall.
as a team. Yeah, but it's gonna what it's gonna come down to. That they're all going to kind of fall into the same
Yeah,
area.
but the only time they'll play each other is in the Super
Okay,
Bowl, so I don't
okay,
think it really matters head
I'm
to
not saying
head.
head on. I'm not saying head on, but as far as playoff teams go, how far do you expect the Seahawks to go?
They could go to the NFC Championship game.
Who do you think they're beating? They're gonna have. They're not beating
They can
Eagles
beat
or Rams.
Chicago. They can beat LA.
Nah,
Sam Darnold played bad and they almost won.
you get. I give myself Rams 8 times out of 10.
Sam Darnold threw 4 picks and they almost won.
I give myself him still 8 out of 10. Because we
The
saw
the
that.
Rams are a
We
little
saw Jared Goff.
overrated
We
too.
saw Jared Goff throw 4 interceptions last year for the Lions, and they still would win games. And then they collapse in the playoffs. Like that's gonna.
Yeah, but that was entirely different because when they got there, their entire defense was just shelled.
Yeah, that's fair, but that offense isn't gonna. No.
The Seahawks have a historic like JSN is like one of the most sure things in the league, and then you got he Shaheed in there, and once he gets acclimated, you actually have a good receiving core there.
I don't see it. I don't.
And if they ever get this run game established a little bit, it's over, dog. It's over.
That's a big if, especially when you're playing head on against two of the better teams in the
I
league.
don't know if it's that big
You take
because
them.
like
You take them over. I can't take them over the Eagles and Rams. That's just not at all. Like,
I don't I'm not taking them over Eagles and Rams.
but even then, I think I might trust the Lions a bit more.
No,
I think I do.
no.
I think I do.
I I, I mean I think they're in similar tiers. And then after that, the Bears are right there. The Bears defense sucks, but I think their offense is good and they're a scrappy. So I think they're right under that. And the Buccaneers, if they get a little bit healthy, then they're close to up there. So in the AFC,
The Bucks' health is a little like wonky though. I don't know if the
sure. But the
Bears. I'm like,
AFC, it's New England and Indianapolis. Indianapolis is a great team, but Daniel Jones is there, so it's any given Sunday right there. Um,
I feel like you can say that for
Denver,
half the QBs over on this playoff contender list.
right, but I think Daniel
Like,
Jones is the worst of that tier.
okay, that's fair.
Um,
But I think he has the best offense. I wouldn't say that over Sam Darnold and the Seahawks.
he has a better offense. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, yeah,
He does.
Donald,
He
yeah, yeah.
does.
But yeah, see,
Um,
that's what it kind of looks at me at. Like, especially when you look at that Colts O line.
the Colts line is fantastic. Um,
Like, I think they don't have a. I don't think they're gonna have. I think they cover up quarterback issues way more.
yeah, I think these AFC teams are just kind of because like Denver, I like.
I'm not high on Denver either, but I think they're gonna translate just like the Eagles are gonna translate into the playoffs into like this defense is going to hold these teams to like 14 and under points, and it's just gonna be on their cue on their offense to just make a play.
Yeah, I just we saw Bo Nix in the playoffs last year, and it
That's
was
fine.
really bad. It
That's
was
fair, but see, you know, that's fair. But this is a much better Broncos team.
I don't know how much better they are.
And,
I don't know how much better they are than
and I
last
don't
year.
think they're gonna go up against like another team as good as the Bills in that first round, right? I don't see it.
Ye- Which is my point. Also, like the overall, like it's not like from last year to this year. I think the AFC's worse. It's
Yeah,
gotten worse,
yeah,
and I think
no,
the NFC's gotten
no,
better.
no, that's fair. But it's like when I look at both conferences, I really don't see that many like real contenders, like teams that I'm like, oh yeah, that's a surefire team that can like go to the Super Bowl.
I also think Green Bay, if
I'm not high on that team. You know,
if
but that's
Jordan Love, if Jordan Love clicks like he did last year at the end of last year, how he was playing, I think that they have a really good offense, and we know they have a really good defense. And
That's fair.
I think I like them better than Detroit. If that happens, if Jordan Love plays like he did the end of that Giants half last week, if we see more of that Jordan Love, I think I like them better than Detroit.
That's fair.
And then so that puts them in that tier, and I just think it's another team that
I don't want to bet on Jordan Love though. Like I'm not.
yeah,
I know,
it's tough.
but to be fair, I've been like super low on the Packers all year, so maybe I'm not the person to ask for this.
Yeah, we've seen them when they're all clicking. They blow out the Lions by 20 points. So,
But it's like it
um,
almost feels like an if and a when for them, and it's like
yeah,
Jordan Love. That feels like so much of an actual like argument. Like, oh well, if he does it like this, or when he clicks like this, or when he like, I
yeah,
don't
sure,
shit. Last time I saw him in the playoffs, he threw 3 interceptions. I don't want to.
he did, but he's also had really good playoff performances.
That's fair.
Like, unlike other guys we've talked about this episode, Jordan Love has had good playoff moments.
Yeah,
So I don't know. I think the playoffs are gonna be awesome regardless because
yeah.
it's
It's gonna
just
be. I think it's gonna come down to a matchup thing this year.
oh for sure, for
Like,
sure.
like yeah. There's only real two teams that I don't see like losing depending on matchups, and that's as I said, Eagles Rams. Like I don't.
Yeah, I don't
I
know
know
if I'm
you're not
set
as
on
high
the
on the Rams.
Rams.
I know you're not
Yeah,
as high on the Rams, but like
their secondary is so
their
suspect,
secondaries looks sus. It's gotten better though.
and their
Like
linebackers.
yeah, it's gotten better though. Like to the point where I'm like, okay, this secondary doesn't like make me worry as much as I thought it would. You
It's
know?
not as much as a negative, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah. Like I think their secondary is good enough to help that pass rush, number one. And then the offenses are like far ahead has shown that they're like best in the league when it comes down to it. Like
Yeah,
Seahawks and Colts obviously technically do have a better offense right now in the
right.
regular season. But when it comes to playoffs, like who are you going to trust more, right?
Stafford.
Exactly. Like I'll trust Matthew Stafford and Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams before I trust you could smack the Seahawks and Colts together and I still might trust them more.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like if Ravens miss and the Chiefs miss, is Stafford the best quarterback in the playoffs?
Jalen Hurts. No, I'm playing. Yeah, I can't say Hurts actually.
Yeah, not.
He's
I
got
would
he's got
like
to
to say Hurts.
he's got to
I
throw that.
could say Hurts.
I'm
I
gonna say
want to say Hurts.
I'm gonna say Hurts actually. You know, I'm gonna say they're 1A, 1B. I don't care.
All right.
Because
I
one has an actual terrorist playing for him right now. Has an actual terrorist in his headset.
he
While the
does.
other one has like one of the best coaches ever. So
I I need Hurts to do what Burrow did with Zach Taylor in his headset, who's also a terrorist, and be like, you know what? I'm a really good quarterback, so I'm gonna do this shit. And we've seen hints of Hurts doing that. I need him to do it like all the time.
yeah, like
Like you know what? I'm on the field. I'm touching the ball. I'm gonna make this happen because I
uh,
know he can.
yeah, I don't trust. Let me not. Let's not get into that.
All right. What is something you've been thankful for this year?
Nothing. All these canon events. Oh, man.
Poor Chris, man.
I'm so sick of it. Nah. Bro, we're thankful to be alive. Let's say it like that.
Hell yeah, man.
Got a roof over our heads, got jobs, you know what I'm saying?
We sure
Got
do.
friends, family. That's all you need to be thankful for, man. Be
Yeah.
thankful for the little things in life, man. Like, seriously. I'm thankful that I woke up this morning. I'd say it like that.
Amen. Amen. I mean, I got a lot going on. I work full time. I have a part time coaching job. I got a podcast I do weekly. Um, I got so much going on, and I'm thankful that I get to do all these things. Because when I was in school, I couldn't do all these things. And I'm thankful I get to do everything I want to do and be able to make a living. And um, I get to chop it up with my boy once a week and just talk sports and nonsense and talk about Kyler Murray for an hour. Because why the hell not, right? Um, yeah, thankful for waking up. Thankful for my friends. Thankful football and basketball for giving me shit to talk about when I'm bored. So
Honestly.
why not, right? Is there anything else before we wrap up?
Not that much.
Um, Rate our Christmas setups. I'm gonna try to improve from what I have now because
But,
I obviously need to step my game up.
yeah, I feel you. I need to step my game up, man.
No, you're good, bro.
Nah, I think we could go more.
I think you got it, man.
I think we could go much higher.
All right. Thank you for watching or listening. We appreciate you sticking out to the end. If you stuck out to the end, comment I made it, and I'll put you in a drawing for a prize.
Yeah.
That might
No,
be a
we're not
lie. Who
doing
knows?
fine. We're
If
not
enough
doing
people
fine.
do it, I'll do it.
He just lied. Don't do that.
If you made it to the end, say I made it, and I'll enter you in a raffle for some random thing.
Well,
So
that random thing is gonna be from Dollar Tree. I do hope y'all know that. And you're paying for ship.
yeah, I make $0 from doing this. It's not gonna be like a free jersey. Like
Okay, don't worry.
let's
Don't worry. It's gonna be from Dollar Tree, and you guys are gonna be paying for shipping. Whoever wins it.
and I will send you the receipt. All right,
I
we
won't.
will see. We will see you guys next week. Peace out.